Covering hundreds of nautical miles along Oregon and Washington, the U.S. Coast Guard is always looking out for us. We brought you many stories from their incredible rescues, and now we are taking a deep dive to find out exactly how the Coast Guard stays ready to save lives.
They are jumping from helicopters and training every week, rain or shine, in one of the most treacherous areas in the world. And our own Bonnie Silkman is getting a first-hand look. But first, you needed to get certified at the pool, right, Bonnie?
Yes, they had to see, if I was up for the task, because not everyone gets the chance to go to the graveyard of the Pacific, as it's called, and train with the U.S. Coast Guard. So I can't wait to show you our report from that wild day. But before I could do any of that, the crew had to make sure I could hold my own. So first I had to earn my duck title and get certified at the pool. Training with the Astoria Coast Guard Air Team.
Coming down to 40 feet, guys. Roger.
An intense day is taking my reporting in the field to a whole new level.
Bug check complete. Report is going down.
But I'm getting ahead of myself. Before I can do any of this, first I need to prove I'm up for the challenge. My mission at the Astoria Aquatic Center: pass the test to become a certified rescue swimmer survivor, or what the Coast Guard calls a duck.
So you're basically qualified to go out and get hoisted down to the water and act as a survivor in the ocean.
Brian Notice is the one I need to impress. He's a helicopter rescue swimmer for the Coast Guard and says this is my tryout to play the role of the survivor, the one in the water who needs to be rescued.
You just want to make sure that you're comfortable and that you're going to be fine just floating out there by yourself for a little bit.
So let's see if I can do this. First up, I have to complete
a 75-yard swim, so 3 lengths, and the water's a little chilly. Heads up. Crushing it. All right, awesome. I think we might recruit you.
Okay, that was harder than I thought, but right on to the next challenge, treading water for 2 minutes.
Begin. Done.
Time for a little outfit change. This is the same gear I'll be wearing on training day.
Flounder? I will not flounder.
No, not at all. This is part of the exercise, walking like that.
Now I have to swim with the extra weight. And this time, twice as far.
6 lengths, so 150 yards total, and utilize the fins.
As I gracefully flip and flop, I notice swimming feels much easier with a snorkel and fins. And fortunately for me, none of these tests are timed.
All done, that's 6. How you feeling?
Good.
You did the finning the whole time too, which is the most important. That's mostly what we do, because if you have a survivor, you're not using your arms, so you're just only kicking.
Now it's time to use my lungs to clear my goggles underwater.
If you don't swallow a little bit of pool water, we did something wrong.
Next on the list, time to decompress for my favorite part.
So you're my survivor?
I'm the survivor.
Just relax.
This is the buddy tow.
It's pretty smooth.
And for my final challenge, I need to climb into this tiny inflatable raft.
So this is our rescue swimmer life raft. We're gonna pretend we're stranded at sea, and now you gotta get inside the raft.
Okay.
And there's a Mai Tai in the side pocket. I think that's a 9.5. It's like a little space capsule.
Okay, the hardest part's the zipper. Yay!
Now where's the Mai Tai? So after putting my best fin forward, do I have what it takes?
Yes, she passed with flying colors today. She proved to us that she's comfortable in the water and ready to become a rescue swimmer survivor.
Thank you. I did it. I passed. To watch our big day of training, tune in tomorrow morning. It was pretty wild. Now, I do want to mention the intense process of becoming a rescue swimmer for the Coast Guard. First, you need to get through an 8-week boot camp where instructors use a drill sergeant style. If you pass that, you face 22 weeks of swim school. Now, this has one of the highest fail rates in the military. More than 50% of the people don't make it through. Bottom line, rescue swimmers have to be able to survive at sea for more than 24 hours. As for fitness standards, don't even get me started. They must complete a 500-yard swim in less than 12 minutes and a 200-yard survivor tow without any interruption. That is just scratching the surface. Those are just a few of the requirements. Some of the requirements remain a trade secret.
I can't wait to see what happens tomorrow. You did great in the pool.
So excited.
So impressive.
Thank you.
And Bonnie, to clarify too, like you passed being a rescue swimmer survivor, not a rescue swimmer.
Yes.
You didn't go through that whole process.
Big difference. I would have to do all of this.
Oh my gosh.
It takes, more than a year, the process of training.
Incredible.
Yeah, just a whole new level of respect for this team.
I have a question for you.
Andy has a question, yes.
Yeah. What was the hardest part of the training that you, or the initial day one
to get certified? I think the initial swim on my own without any of the flippers, like they said 3 lengths, and I said okay, and then like halfway through I'm like, this is harder because I don't swim on a regular basis, especially not like lap swimming.
Yeah.
I was surprised it was a lot easier. The flippers.
Well,
like
and
the
clearing your
fins.
goggles, I would imagine, was not easy.
Well, it makes me feel confident knowing how much training they have. If you're in a situation, these are exactly the people you want to be there to rescue, which we're going to see tomorrow.
Exactly. I can't wait.
Bonnie. Yeah, we can't wait.
So if Bonnie shows up to rescue you, say no, I want one of the other ones.
You're the survivor, not the rescuer.
I'd let you rescue me. Yeah.